Hey, how's it going, guys? Mr. Boss for the win here, and in today's GTA 5 video, we're going to be figuring out what happens if you don't get a membership to the Diamond Casino and Resort, but still hang around inside and try and participate in the games like everyone else. We'll also be finding out a couple of more things as well, like what are the differences between owning a normal membership and a VIP membership, and a whole lot more. So I'm on my secondary character, as you guys can see here. And we are going to find out what happens if, for starters, you don't have a membership at all. So if you go up to Tom Connor's desk, you can see there that you will have the option to buy either a penthouse or a membership. However, we are going to do neither. Now, because we don't have anything, you can see that none of the services are available. Valet, cleaning, limousine, aircraft concierge, none are available to us. So obviously you have to be a member to get some of those and a VIP to get others. Now, the first thing I wanted to check out is, would the store still be available to me? Turns out the answer is yes, the store is available. So I would have the option to purchase every item in there with the exception of the decorations that you can put in the penthouse, because obviously we don't own a penthouse, and so we couldn't put the decorations anywhere. Now, when I saw that I had the option to buy items from the store, I was like, okay, but I don't have chips, so what's the point of that? Well, it turns out that even without a membership, you can still go up to the cashier and actually get chips, which is kind of funny. Now, the maximum you can get without any kind of membership is 20,000. I didn't even notice that. So if for whatever reason you don't want a membership to the Diamond Casino and Resort, you can still go to the cashier every 48 minutes and get yourself 20,000 chips to be able to buy some of the items from the store. Again, it's kind of a weird workaround and it doesn't make any sense, but regardless, that's something you can do. Now, you can also still go to the bar. However, all the items there are going to cost you money. Whereas when you have a VIP membership, these bar menu items are free, with the exception of the champagnes. But you can see there that things do get pretty pricey, like that Macbeth whiskey shot, $350 each time. So those are the first couple of things I noticed. You'll also notice without a VIP or a regular membership that none of the gambling games are available to you. So the Lucky Wheel, the slot machine, the Inside Track, none of those are available. You can't even go sit down there. It'll tell you need a membership. Now, another thing I tried with this is I tried to go into the management area, and what's funny is you sort of get rejected at the door, and the guy standing next to the door will get kind of fussy with you, and he'll like keep pointing his hand and shaking like no at you, so you can't go back there. I did find that to be kind of funny, that you sort of get rejected over and over and over again. Of course, you also cannot gamble at the tables or at the high level tables. You don't have a membership for that. And you also don't have access to the VIP lounge. I mean, you shouldn't even really be allowed in the casino. We don't have a membership at all. But you also don't have access to the lounge. Now, we've talked about this in a previous video, but something funny that happens if you continually try to gain access to the VIP lounge and restricted areas in the casino, you will eventually get thrown out. Like a little cutscene will happen where you basically get picked up and thrown straight out of the Diamond Casino and Resort, which I found to be kind of funny. Now, moving on, even without any membership at all, you still have access to the parking garage, roof, and the roof terrace, which I found to be kind of cool. So you can go out on the roof, you can enjoy the hot tubs, you can interact with the NPCs, which, again, I found to be kind of interesting. You can also go inside of the parking garage. So even if you don't have a membership, you can still go inside the parking garage, which is nice because let's say one of your friends is hosting a car show in here and you wanted to watch. That's something you could do as well. Now, you can't physically bring your car in here unless you have a regular membership. We'll talk about that in a little bit because what I tried to do next is go outside and actually bring a vehicle into the parking garage, and it turns out that you cannot do that. So it looks like you have to be a member in order to do that, but you can go inside the parking garage if you want. Now, if you're curious what happens if you do decide to get a regular membership, which is what we'll be getting at right now, this is what happens when you purchase it from Tom Connors at the front desk.
Hello, welcome to the Diamond Casino and Resort. Please, have a look around and enjoy yourself. And of course, good luck. You've made a very good decision today. Welcome to the Diamond Casino, Spa, and Resort. Here are some complimentary chips. You can make your fortune at any of our standard table games or slot machines. Additional chips are available from the cashier. And don't forget to check out the shop. Bon chance.
So he gives you a little bit of an introduction right there, and we also know that the valet service is now no longer blacked out, but it's also not free. If you want to valet your car, it costs $50 per time if you are not a VIP level. Now, in order to check your level, depending on what you are, it's pretty simple. You either pay $500 for the standard membership, or if you buy a penthouse, you have achieved VIP status. Those are the only two levels at the Diamond Casino and Resort. Now, some of you guys might be asking, well, what about like the silver, gold, platinum, and diamond status that come with the Diamond program where you get bonus rewards and free items? That's something you kind of have to keep track on your own. The game doesn't physically tell you. Just like they didn't really tell us what the guest list level was in the After Hours update. You sort of have to keep track of it on your own. Now, even with a standard membership, you still do not have access to the management part of the casino, which is where the Agatha Baker missions take place. Now, if you are invited to the Agatha Baker missions, you can participate in them if you are a guest, but you cannot host them. So if you, for whatever reason, don't have a VIP membership, you don't have a penthouse, which this is actually kind of important, as long as one of your friends has one or you've been invited by someone random, you can still do the missions. You don't have to have a VIP membership in order to participate in the Agatha Baker missions. However, you do have to have a VIP mission if you want to host them and you want her to add you as a contact so that you can get extra work down the line. Now, I wanted to see if there would be any difference between when you're a VIP and you're a standard member if you actually valet a vehicle. And it turns out that the answer is no, other than the fact that, again, it is going to cost you $50. So I've got my Thrax right here, and we're going to bring this to the valet guy. And you can see it says use the valet service for $50, which is not a ton of money, but it is interesting that you don't get that feature for free unless you're a VIP member. A couple of other features you don't have access to as well. You obviously can't do the aircraft concierge. That's only available if you have a penthouse. You also have no need for the cleaning service because you don't have a penthouse that needs to be cleaned. So sort of doing a quick recap now, it basically doesn't make any sense to not get a membership at the Diamond Casino and Resort, which is like a standard one-time fee of $500. Number one, $500 is absolutely nothing. But number two, just by getting that standard membership, you get like $50,000 in chips. So you're making money because you can basically just turn those chips into cash. So there's literally no excuse not to. It also unlocks pretty much all the features of the Diamond Casino and Resort, excluding the ones that are locked behind the VIP. So there's really no reason to not do the standard membership. I mean, you can if you want, and you can still do some things around the casino, like access the store and get chips, but it's a very bare bones experience when you compare it to the normal membership. Overall, in my personal opinion, the VIP is the way to go. It unlocks so much stuff, as we've talked about, and lucky for a lot of you guys, you were able to get the Master Penthouse at a huge discount or free thanks to the Twitch Prime bonuses and collaboration that Rockstar have got going on right now. So most of you guys were able to take advantage of the VIP stuff for really not that much more anyways. And the VIP stuff, in my opinion, unlocks just an absolute ton. It's the best way to enjoy the Diamond Casino and Resort. You get access to the missions and free roam quests and VIP tables and free amenities and stuff like that. it's definitely the way to go. So hopefully that gives you a better idea on if you were on the fence about even getting a membership, or maybe this is the first video you're watching and you've never even logged on to access the casino. Now you know how important it is to get at least a standard membership at the Diamond Casino and Resort. But anyways, that's all the information that I've got for you guys in this video today. Hopefully you did enjoy. Let me know in the comments down below, what type of membership do you have at the Diamond Casino and Resort? Are you a standard member? Are you a VIP? And also, let me know what level of the Diamond program you've reached. Are you at silver status, gold status, platinum status, or diamond status? And if you have no idea what I'm talking about with the Diamond program, I'll leave a link to the newswire where Rockstar outlines all the rewards and requirements for that in the description. But let me know in the comments down below what level you are. If you guys did go on to enjoy this video, though, a like rating would, of course, be awesome. And remember to subscribe if you guys are new or you want to stay up to date on all the latest GTA 5 casino news, information, and more. And be sure to ring that notification bell as well. Sometimes YouTube just doesn't work, and if you ring that bell, you'll always be guaranteed to be notified when new videos arrive. But of course, as always, guys, thank you all so much for watching. Take care, and I'll see you guys in the next video.